Isaac Mulcrone on Perth's Youth Jam Radio.
This is The Drive Home on Perth's Youth Jam Radio. Hello to you, Isaac Mulcrone here till 6 o'clock, hanging out on The Drive Home. Now look, I described this kid as a legend when he was at the Harmony Primary School Community Phase, 10 years old, and his name is Alex Lawson. Now he kind of like writes books pretty much. He draws lots of cool things in his books. I've got one. It's called The Shadow Clan, and you can buy it from Redbubble, an online shop, or via Facebook, Pugnations Art, all one word. And he's here to talk to me about his work and his zenes. It's Alex Lawson. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
How are you going today?
I'm doing good.
That's good to hear. Now, your book is, the type of it's called a zine. Could you tell our audience what is a zine?
It's like a magazine, but it's small and short.
Well, that's good for me. I have a very short attention span. So, I want to know exactly, why did you start doing this? Like, what made you want to author this book?
Well, my cousin Rachel, she makes zines, and so when I was showed them, I just was inspired and just decided, hey, why don't I make a zine? And so I did.
And he never looked back. Exactly. Well, this is amazing. This kid's 10 years old. He's writing a zine. By the way, I've never heard of the word a zine before, so it's good to learn something. Now, the book that I've got is called The Shadow Clan. In fact, it's right in front of me. Could you, without giving too much away, what is The Shadow Clan about?
Okay, so the main character of the story is a person who has these abilities to gain superhuman features like superhuman strength, speed, agility. And then there's a evil organization named the Shadow Clan, and it is ruled by the Shadow Elemental, which wants to basically do the classic villain thing, take over the world.
Well, who doesn't want to do that? Now, the Shadow Clan, it's available again via Redbubble, an online shop, or their Facebook page. We'll come back after the break and talk some more. My guest in the studio is Alex Lawson, a 10-year-old champion who's running Pug Nations Art. We'll come back after the break. 0415 840 052. If you've got a question for Alex, we'll give to him via message. Again, 0415 840 052. Back after the break. Perth's Youth Jam Radio, driving home to the best music, Perth's newest tracks, and your forever favourites. Hello to you, Isaac here till 6 o'clock, as I am every weekday. Alex Lawson, he's a 10-year-old kid, and I wouldn't call him a kid, I call him an entrepreneur. I kept calling him that at the Harmony Primary School Fair, because he has started his own, I don't know, what do we call it? I don't know, a book brand, or it's a brand. It's called Pug Nations Art, and he's writing books and stuff like that. And I think it's really cool, and I want to get back again to the motivation behind these books. And you were at the Harmony Primary School Fair. What was it like to sell books in the community?
It was a bit, I don't know. It was a bit cool, but also I was a bit nervous because, like, I'm reaching out to people and, like, it's very wild that me, a 10-year-old person, is making and selling things. Like, I can't even imagine it myself, even though I am that person. So it's very nerve-wracking.
Well, wild is the right way to do it. You see, when I was not as young as you, 15 years old, I started my radio station for the first time. So that was wild too. So I understand where you're coming from. It definitely is a wild ride. And you get used to it soon, because you're going to be a famous boy. You're going to be everywhere. Like, you know C.S. Lewis? You know him? No? Okay. Well, her, sorry. Then you're going to be like her one day. She writes Narnia, and you're going to be exactly like... Yeah, you're going to be like that. You're going to have your name everywhere with Pug Nations Art. Now, look, if you want to buy one of Alex's books, you can head to Redbubble and search Pug Nations Art. The book here that I've got, The Shadow Clan, is only $3. And you know what? Why not support what young people are doing, as this kid, instead of, on his Xbox or something, he's writing books. I'm sure you're still on your Xbox, but we're doing books at the same time, yeah?
I have an Xbox.
Oh, there's an Xbox in the house, even better. So what do you do in your free time?
Well, I just play video games from time to time, like a lot. But sometimes I get ideas for pictures or zines, and I just store them in my head. When I get more ideas basing off that, then I start to work on it, and then I just create it.
Well, this kid's got a very creative mind, and he has the aspiration to be on RTR FM. So if you're listening RTR, which you should be for research purposes, then why not get in touch with Alex on his Facebook page, Pug Nations Art, again, RTR FM, if you're listening. Friday morning, he's got an art program. Come on, guys, you want to get this kid on your radio. Well, Alex, it's been good to talk to you, to learn more about what you do and why you do it. Thanks for coming on.
You're welcome.
Now look, one more time, Pug Nations Art, go find him on Facebook, give him a like, support this young 10-year-old's vision of writing books. It's a good thing for a kid to be doing, as a lot of kids nowadays, as we know, we are kids ourselves, are out and about doing, I don't even know, what do we do? But it's good to see Alex Lawson really getting into writing books and stuff like that. So go follow him on Facebook, Pug Nations Art, or buy a $3 book off Redbubble. And he's only 10 years old, so go support the kid. It's Youth Jam Radio Drive. Alex Lawson was my guest in the studio, and we'll see him again. We're going to get him live another time. So this is live, but we're going to get him even more live next time. So 0415 840 052 if you've got a question for Alex for our next live interview. It's Alex Lawson, everyone. Thank you very much.